do the third blow dry. So this is going to be remove excess moisture till you get to about 70% dry. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna go in, we're gonna start at the nape area. You have some clips around, it's gonna help you out, or bobby pins to hold the hair in place as we go, because we're gonna be setting it with the round brush and then combing it out after. We're gonna go in. We're going to lift that hair out from the head, dry the shaft, get it nice and polished. So on the underneath and the bottom area, it's more moderate blow dry, straight up from the head, until we get to sort of the horseshoe area where we want to really create maximum volume. But we are going to be setting it with our brush today. So we're going to go in, smooth it out. Long hair takes longer to dry. You can slow it down as you're going down the shaft. And when you think it's almost dry, you're going to roll it up, heat it up. You're going to take it away, allow it to cool, and then you want to take your hand and just pull it out and you should have some curl. I'm going to do my next one over here. So I'm going to pull it out here. I'm going to go through, I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to roll it up completely. I'll let it cool. Take it out and let it sit. Again, straight out. Get your shaft to dry. Then you're going to roll it up. And roll it right up. Heat it up. And allow it to cool. Then you're going to stop in between each section. You're going to take that hair. You're going to smooth it out. So we've just heated it up. We're going to take this, I'm going to wrap it up nice and smooth. I'm going to take a clip, so I have some clips or a bobby pin. I just want to clip that in place to hold it so that it cools in that shape. It's like setting the hair. So again, clips or bobby pins just to hold the base as you go. And again, you would work your way up here. I have these duckbill clips that work great, so I'm going to go in, hold that, keeps it out of the way for when I go do my next row. So again, take my diameter of my brush only. I'm going to pin this hair out of the way. I'm going to take my diameter of my brush here, hold that out of the way. So I don't want to have a split right down the center. I'm going to take a little bit of both of these and I'm going to round brush that center so I don't have a split right in the middle. So again, go in with your brush. Pick up that hair. Pulling it out. Making the shaft and the roots dry first. Don't worry about the ends. So slow. You want to get it nice and polished. And then when you get to the shaft being dry, you're going to roll up those ends. You're going to make sure it's nice and hot. It's heated all the way through. You're going to take it away, you're going to allow it to cool. And you're going to take this out, wrap it up in your fingers, and you're going to put a clip in. So again, you have a couple of bobby pins just to hold the base. You don't want to squish it. And you're going to continue all the way up, setting the hair like that. So blow dry, use your round brush, clip it in. My second row in, so again, I'm just clipping it in place, either a bobby pin or a clip, just to hold it in place. I'm going to take my third row and my fourth row, working in the back, and then I'm going to start working on the sides. I'm still going to build it up going horizontally on both sides with a side bang. Pick up the long hair. Take no more than your brush can handle. Straight out. Straight out. Drying the shaft. Then you're going to roll it up all the way with your brush. You're going to heat it to take the shape of the brush. When you want to take it out, you want to let it cool. 1, 2, 3. You're going to smooth that out, wrap it around in your fingers. If you're running out of clips, you're now going to grab the bottom one because it's already cooled. And I took the clip from the underneath roll and I just put it in here. So again, completely dry. I want to take it down to the ends. Make sure my ends are in, heat it up. Take it away, let it cool. So 1, 2, 3. Polish her up. Grab it, roll it up. If I need a clip, I'm going to grab a clip from underneath because now that's had a chance to cool. And I'm going to start clipping the top. So these ones are okay. They've cooled. They're just going to sit like that. I'm going to go to the front. I'm going to do that. And then all I have left is one more row going around on the top. Okay, I'm heating it up in here. Taking it away, allowing it to cool. 1, 2, 3, take it out. I'm going to wrap it up with my finger. Take a clip out from the underneath and clip there, proceed to the other side. Finish blow drying and setting all the way around. So I've taken some clips out of the bottom. It's okay, it's cooled. I'm letting the ones sit in that are midway. I've got one more section to go just in the top. I'm going to continue to do round brush and I want it right on base. So I really want to get forward and lift the hair. I don't want to pull it this way. I want to go over directed, smooth it and get it to clip so it's nice and high and gets lots of volume in there. So anything coming from that balance point, I really want it to come back. So I'm going to take just the size of my brush, no bigger. I'm going to move the rest of the hair out of the way. I'm going to start working in this crown. Again, lifting it with the round brush and getting it right on base. So in other words, I don't want to pull it this way towards me. I really want to pull it right up. I'm going to get it to blow dry this way and I'm going to rock it down right here and get that brush to sit right on base. And then I'm going to wrap my end right in, get it right on base, heat it up, keeping it moving. Okay, and again, it has to be dry before you're setting it like this. Then you're going to take it out, you're going to let it cool. If it's damp, it's just going to collapse on you. So you got to make sure it's dry before you roll it up. Then heat it up to the shape. You get the curl. Now you just take your brush out. You want to just kind of wrap it around your fingers, tuck it in place and allow it to cool. So you borrow a clip from underneath. You're just going to go up here and you're going to pin or use a bobby pin. Working my way into the bang area, I'm going to pull this right up. Make sure that shaft is dry. Go right to the very ends. I'm going to wrap it down and heat it up. Getting it dry and then rolling it right down, right on top, getting that full volume. Rolling it down into the brush. And then putting a clip. So again, anything that is from the balance point back, I want to go back this way. And I'm going to use a clip from behind. And I'm going to go in and clip on top. So again, working my way that way. One more here to go in the bang, to go this way. And I've got one here. Continue working in the front. And take this last section here. Pulling it up. And rolling it right in, heating it up, allowing it to cool. When I'm looking at the front, I want to see the side part and the brush is straight on, so it's going this way. 1, 2, 3 barrels going this way for when you do your comb out part. So again, we just want to hold that in place. You want to use a clip and then one over here. Continuing in the last section. Again, drying the shaft. Right from the base, right from the root out, not even worried about the ends yet. Once I feel that it's sliding through my brush and that it's completely dry, then I'm going to go to the ends. So I want to make sure it's completely dry first. So either under with your blow dryer or grab it with your hand. Now I'm going to take it right to the very ends. I'm going to make sure my ends are fed right into that brush. And then I'm going to roll it down. I'm going to heat it up. I'm going to allow it to cool. And I'm going to put my last clip in. So here we go. Just going to tuck that in there. I'm going to put my last clip in right there. So now I would probably, if I was doing this on a client, take a can of hairspray. I would lightly mist the area because that's going to help set it. I don't want you to use hairspray on your mannequins because you want to be able to go through the next assignment and the next assignment. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go back and find our clips in the back. We're going to take those clips out. So we're going to find them all. You start at the back and you work your way forward. So then this one, just allow that one to cool on this side a little bit. I'm going to go and take these, and you want to do whatever you did last, you're saving for last. Then I'm going to take this one out, then I'm going to take that one out. And then we really just want to use our fingers to comb this hair through. This is the base for a curling iron. We're still going to set it with a curling iron, but you still should be able to see that sort of style, that body, that bounce. So you've got lots of volume happening in at the roots in here. That's going to help with your curling iron, because if you dry the hair flat first and you don't get the volume in at the base, you cannot force it in with a curling iron after, because the roots have dried flat to the head. It is hard to get them to lift up after. So you're just going to use your fingers. I just want you to sort of comb it out gently with your fingers, showing that you've got lots of volume. You've got the side bang happening here, and you've got lots of volume there. And you're going to post your blow dry. Picture all the way around. You're going to post that, but then we're going to go in and curl it.